Good morning. I'm sorry, let's try that again. Good morning. I'm Martha, I'm your proud Chancellor, and by the statutes at the Open University, I declare this the first degree ceremony of this season open. Now, I hope, yes, I agree, let's give that a clap. Now, I hope that initial good morning is not going to be how we have ourselves for the rest of this morning. Two things are very important to me in degree ceremonies. Firstly, that you all go away knowing what an incredible job you have done. To be able to come across this stage, that's scary enough, but actually have completed your degree is a mammoth achievement. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is that we give a big thank you to all of the people that have come with you and supported you on the journey. So those are the two things that I want us to make sure we do well this morning, please. But to make all of that happen, in my experience, the best ceremonies are the noisiest ceremonies. So do you think we could just start with a practice? Could everyone who is collecting their degree today and who can stand, could you stand briefly, please? Thank you. And can the rest of us please practice giving them the biggest cheer that we can? We've only got half of us here today, so we need a big, big cheer to fill this hall. Let's go. Okay, not bad. Thank you. Woo! Good job, guys. All right, not bad. Better. Thank you. You can sit down. Great. Well, okay, I've got confidence now. I was a little bit nervous at the beginning. Now, you know this, but you are part of the most extraordinary university in the world, the most accessible and the most brilliant and the most unbelievably hard-working students. I laugh when people talk about part-time learners, when we know that's nonsense, don't we? You're probably double-time learners because you're maybe in work, have caring responsibilities, might be doing many other things in your life as well as studying. So I salute you because the notion of part-time learning seems a bit ridiculous to me when actually the OU students are some of the most hardworking and impressive that I've ever met. So before we get on with the ceremony, just want to remind you that we love it if you take photos, share them on social media, spread your stories, and please don't be afraid to make as much noise as possible. I'm going to hand out the degrees and then we'll come back and have another chat at the end of the ceremony. So let's get on with the show.
Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled Characterization of the Infant Immune System and the Influence and Immunogenicity of BCG Vaccination in Infant and Adult Rhesus Macaques, Charlotte Sarfas. and for a thesis entitled Microbial Habitability of Magnesium Sulfate-Rich Environments of Earth and Mars, I present Anushree Shrivastava. I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Childhood and Youth, Janet Weir. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Elizabeth Bowley. For the degree of Master of Arts in Crime and Justice, I present Bethan Shellard-Dedman. For the degree of Master of Arts in Education, I present Jenny Phillips. For the degree of Master of Arts in Music, I present Madeline Teague. For the degree of Master of Arts in Philosophy, I present John Dickens. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present James Boyce. Nicholas Briddle. Spike Butcher. Dan Connell. Andy Davis. Michelle Miranda. Simon Pike. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Technology Management, I present John Connaughton. Neil Buchanan. Abby Musgrove. Nicole van der Volk. For the degree of Master of Laws, I present Violet Ferguson. For the degree of Master of Science in Computing, I present Catherine Morley. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, I present Ida Abdullahi. Aine McGowan. Annabelle Robbins. For the degree of Master of Science in Mental Health Science, I present Konima Aziz Harris. Louise Steiger. Michelle Wallace. For the degree of Master of Science in Systems Thinking and Practice, I present Simon White. For the degree of Master of Science in Technology Management, I present Ryan Perry. Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Doreen Afridi. Amanda Aggie. Mandip Ajamal. Atikul Alam. Edward Allen. Mimi Azika. Matthew Ball. Connor Barrow. Ian Best. Aaron Brading. Shane Brett Schneider. Chrissy Buckley. Stanley Cheta. Tony Chappell. Hiromi Chiba. Charlotte Clark. Gaia Clemente. Matt Deeks. Danica Driman. Brees Fanning. Fatima Hassan. Charlie Hayter. Francesco Iacometta. Jeanette Innes. Remy Martin. Sharon Martin. Callum Meeks. Rachel Moran. Michelle Neufeld. Amel Noble. Kitty Ofii. Beth Painter. Emma Parry. Joe Pierce. Tom Pierce. Sarah Price. Lara Rowe. Jeffrey Sadler. Kelly Stroud. Catherine Trigg. Anise Williams-Smith.
Can I keep that to the camera? It's my way of celebrating.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pavlos Ifantidis.
Thank you.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present Craig Burns. Dan Cook. Michael Ford. Josh Grunden. Ben Jeffrey. Steve King. Jason Morton. Sonic Ozpalak. Christopher Taylor. Victoria Thomas. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws, I present Oksana Famane. Ian McPhee. Ashley Alf Grant. Victoria Barnes. Ian Blackburn. Catherine Butler. Federico Crisafulli. Claire Doughty. Melissa Elliott. Sarah Foster. Lily Godrati. Ricardo Gurav. Richard Hale. Stephanie Hawkins. Daisy Hode. Samantha Hogwood. Adam Kent. Pamela Lucanas. Matthew Mason. Amy McCorkindale. Bethan McLaughlin. Jodie McPherson. Mike McPherson. Charlotte Meldrum. Laura Malero Lorenzo. Dom Moore. David Nash. Philippos Pantelli. Simon Powell. Mohammed Rahman. Zina Salman. Imani Samuels. Giovanni Schibetta. sister and brother, Hannah Teller and Sam Teller. Nikola Tesla. Sean Thompson. Oscar Tiernan. Samuel Tyler. Alana White. Vishithra Rijitwadana. For a Diploma of Higher Education, I present Stella Bokambola. Luke Ishmael. Hema Cates. Naomi Pitt. Asadul Syed. For a postgraduate certificate in education, I present Maria Selina Awogu. For a validated Bachelor of Science degree, I present Andrew Graham. Ronan O'Hagan. And for a validated foundation degree, I present Jacob Emerson. Matt Johnson. Aaron Tingle.
Is it Vanilla or Vanilla?
William Vinnell. Matthew Walker. Tobias Williams. Andrew Clark. Robert Davis. Richard Gaskell. Harry Heap. Daryl Thorne. Matthew Karacha. Christopher Pearson. Carl Syson. And James Wilkinson.
Well, that was fantastic, wasn't it? Because we had a... Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I always cry, and I'm so sorry, because it's obviously nothing to do with me. It's only because of your amazing faces as you come across the stage. There's three categories of people, I would say. There's the person who just wants to get across the stage as quickly as possible, doesn't really want to look at me, just wants to get the degree, and I totally understand that. There's the second person who is sucking up the moment, a little bit of a chat, very happy with what they've done. And then there's the third person who's desperate to tell me their story, who wants to give me a lot more background to why they are on the stage today. And I have to tell you, they're the category that normally finish me off. So I blame you, I'm sorry. But the reason I always cry is because of the incredible stories. You know, we have a number of members of the Air Force and the Navy here today who have done OU courses as part of their training. What an incredible privilege to have them in the audience, and we all thank you for everything that you do. I think they deserve a special round of applause. But I think the things that I find most touching and moving about all of you are the following. Firstly, you would not believe how many people say to me, "We did it." Not I did it, we did it. And I think, you can correct me, you can shout at me if I'm wrong, but I think you're saying we, not only because of the incredible support that you've had from the people that are in your family or your colleagues or your support networks, but also because of the amazing OU staff that have helped you get through. So should we have a round of applause for the OU team and the academics? Woo, woo, woo! But I really do also know that this is not possible for many of you without the support of your friends, your family, your other support networks. It's tough, you know, people told me they've been studying for 6 years, 8 years, that they found it hard. Definitely very, very pregnant women on the stage women that have just had children, I'm sure men with parental responsibilities, maybe caring for elderly parents. I bet we've had a bereavement, all of the things that happen, and yet people continue to learn. So I know that you, the graduates, will want to join me in what should probably be the biggest cheer of the morning, to thank all the people that you brought with you and all of the people that can't be today that help you get your degree. So come on, let's raise the roof for the friends and family. So I'm sure you know some of this, but the Open University truly is a remarkable university, set up in the late 70s to make sure that anybody could pursue the dream of education and continue to do so through their lives. I am so proud to be your Chancellor because I believe so deeply in the power of education, not only to improve your individual lives. Many of you told me that you were going to slightly move career or go for that promotion or shift from assistant to manager, whatever it might be. But also because you've probably noticed, we face some pretty big challenges right now. We're looking at the effects of the climate crisis. We have mass migration of peoples, partly because of that and partly because of economic difficulties. We have real constraints on our public services, challenging geopolitical times. And if all of that sounds a bit grand and difficult, I really think that having a higher degree of education and working out how you can impact those problems is how we will solve them. And everybody needs to be engaged in it. So that's why we're so proud at the OU to offer this spectacular education to anybody that wants to learn. And you're now part of a big family of OU learners. I think we have 250,000 people now just in our alumni network from the past few years alone. So please make sure you stay connected to the OU family. Do another degree if you feel like it, but make sure you join us wherever we are, social media or in the real world, to remember that you are always part of this remarkable university. And it's a university that looks right up into space and right deep down into the ocean. We've got so much research going on in exciting bits of the world, things we can't see and things we can see. We've got research going on about the Arctic, we've got research going on about planets, we've got research going on about tiny organisms or huge systems. Everything is covered by your spectacular university. And that's what makes it just so special. Not only its accessibility, but its incredibly high quality of academic research and the people that teach you all that you will have experienced. So behind me, you'll see Learn and Live, our motto. And that's what I encourage you all to do. You are constantly learning. I've had a funny kind of career in my life, done many, many different things, but the thread that I hope is across all of them is a capacity to want to keep learning and keep curious, to keep that urge to move on and to keep on understanding the world around us and the people that we inhabit the world with. So continue to live and learn. You've started on that journey and we could not be more proud of you at the Open University, as could not the people that have supported you to get here. But this is just the beginning. Keep using it, keep deploying it, keep learning, and then you will not only have done us proud, but yourselves proud too. So, could all the graduates who are able to stand, please stand for one last time. We're going to give you all one more mammoth cheer, and then I'll draw the proceedings of the ceremony to a close. So let's go for it. Well done, graduates. You really are heroes. Congratulations. Thank you. Soak that up. You deserve it. And can I ask the remaining members of the congregation that are able to stand to do so? The proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I now declare this congregation closed. So with all of those of you that can stand, please do so for the final procession. Thank you. Don't clap me.